Stroud sets up the play action.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Stroud completes this out wide.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Stroud now on fourth down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ready?
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
60 Eagle.
Off the bootleg, McKenzie.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. You talk about this Seahawk defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Here's Ethan Evans now.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out cost him some yardage. A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt.
And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McKenzie.
That one caught by Rice.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Looking to throw. McKenzie.
And that's going to be incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target.
And it's 3rd down and 2.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3.
Walker. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Stroud. Throw out wide to Walker. Touchdown! Ken Walker.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Seahawks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA.
Let's go now.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Off play action. McKenzie. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Throwing on first down. McKenzie. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. Touchdown! Okonkwo. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Wizards have got it back to within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
The first catch of the ball game there for Metcalf, and a first down to boot. Walker now on 1st and 10.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That is incomplete.
I like the play action there in 2nd and short, partner. You try and convince those safeties you're going to run for it. Hit them with that play action, looks like a run, and then try and go over the top. Didn't work, but I like the play call.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2. He completes this to Walker.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
And Audible here to get a new look. They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
He's been tough for this defense to handle. Over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, Trash. 18, 5 years. Tempo.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I would say it might be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 4th and inches in plus territory, that seemed like a prime spot to go for it.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
18, 80.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taysom Hill, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Well, now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
And just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They begin with a run by Barkley. Ooh, the juke. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Off the play fake. McKenzie. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And taken right on the 30. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into a wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Oh, what a move. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 39 yards. And the Wizards get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. 20! And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, McKenzie.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. McKenzie.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. Back to throw again.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. McKenzie. And his throw is incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. McKenzie. That is caught. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
106 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? A quick throw complete into the flat out left. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Ready? Crack all 80.
Barkley is in for a touchdown.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He's going to get this complete here to Lockett.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That goes for a gain of 31. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Come on, come on.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Mustang 19.
To throw again, McKenzie. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On 1st and 10, McKenzie. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Ready, check.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Operating from the gun, McKenzie. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Panther 11! Panther 11!
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Ready, ready.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action. Stroud now.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
2nd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. Throw out wide to Walker.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Let's go now.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try for the 1st with Walker.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here's Walker.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Kenneth Walker.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready. Ready.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Ready, go.
To throw on 2nd down, McKenzie.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
from the gun on third down. McKenzie.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On first down, McKenzie. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off play action. McKenzie. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Okay, ready?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Stroud on 3rd down now. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
So the victory here for Seattle.